Hello everybody. Welcome to my next Let's Play. It is going to be of a game that I've been planning on Let's Playing for quite a while, called Ultimate Spider-Man. This game released in 2005. And is probably my second favorite Spider-Man game after Spider-Man 2000. Honestly, nothing beats Spider-Man 2000 for me, but I just love this game as well. In case you don't know what Ultimate Spider-Man was, don't get it confused with that awful TV show Ultimate Spider-Man, because it has nothing to do with that. Ultimate Spider-Man was this kind of reboot of the Spider-Man comics in the early 2000s that kind of had a darker and edgier tone to it, but was still really good. And this game, when it originally released, was actually intended to be canon with the comics. But unfortunately it got retconned, but I still consider it canon anyway, because it's great. And I ignore any points in the comics where, it would contradict the game. And I consider the game to be the real canon. Anyway, I'm gonna create a new profile here. And I'm gonna name myself Spidey. There we go. Where was I going with this? I thought I was gonna say something, but maybe not. Oh yeah. One thing, this is my first time playing a game on a console rather than on PC. So I'm using a capture card, so if the quality looks a bit fuzzy, that's because I'm still getting used to how capture cards work and everything. So yeah, let's begin. First, we're going to get this little backstory to provide context. This first level is actually an actual story arc in the comics. But the rest of the game's an original story.
Of course, leads to nonsense like this. A few months ago, I reunited with my childhood friend Eddie Brock. What is that? It's our inheritance. Eddie's dad and my dad worked together before they died. They had taken the suit away from Dad, and I was going to take it back. I thought, I knew I could finish what he started. I felt good. Great. More than myself. It didn't last. What's happening to me? Get this off of me! I don't know what the suit had become or what it had done to me, but I have super spider powers and I couldn't control it, so I don't think anyone could ever hope to. But when Eddie found out what I had done, who I really was, well, he was pretty angry.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna jump right into a battle. That's the very first thing we're doing in this game. So, basically the way you fight Venom here is, oh yeah, you have spider sense and you want to jump out of the way when, it goes off. And then in between his attacks, just beat the crap out of him.
what it's doing to you.
The music in this game's great, too.
Let me help you. Before you do something you're going to regret.
Okay, so you want to get out of the way.
Before somebody gets hurt.
And you can double jump, too. This game, I know I haven't played it yet, but the game's, controls are very derivative of Spider-Man 2, but I think they improved upon them. I actually have trouble playing Spider-Man 2 because I'm used to the way this game controls. This is a much more refined game. Spider-Man 2 was very groundbreaking for the time. But this game was a very excellent, like, refinement of that. If you hear the button mashing, it's because I'm getting ready for the next, part of the fight. And we can make him walk into this electricity here. But yeah, this game was better than Spider-Man 2. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. If he walks in the electricity like that. I think as one reviewer pointed out, as a comparison, Spider-Man 2 equals Super Mario Bros. 3. Ultimate Spider-Man equals Super Mario World. So, that's the way to look at it, I think. There's no dodge button, but I know I'm okay, I'll get to that in a second after this next cutscene.
I need it.
It's not done.
Give it back.
It's really not done.
I can't go swinging around in my nerd clothes.
I just have to finish stitching up a hole in the butt, and then I'll give it back to you.
I can explain the hole in the butt, by the way.
Please don't. Come by the place in about half an hour, and I'll have it ready for you.
All right. I'm gonna run by home and grab my web shooters.
Ultimate MJ is
I've been sitting on my
basically the inspiration for
time for a little workout.
Gwen from the Spectacular Spider-Man. That was basically their way of having both the Ultimate and 616 versions of MJ. I'm just gonna fool around here a little bit. Let me check my controls real quick. Yeah, I want to invert the camera because it's kind of weird in this one. Okay, that's a lot better. As I was saying, this doesn't have a dodge button, but... Oh, it's the wrong button. This doesn't have a dodge button. But I'm one of the few that prefers there not to be a dodge button because, I think it makes more sense because the dodge button makes it look like Spider-Man's spider sense can predict the exact attack that's going to be used, which makes no sense. So just having to jump out of the way makes more sense, to be honest. And I probably shouldn't be jumping around like this, because people are going to be able to tell that I'm Spider-Man.
Let's start with some wall crawling.
I'm not going to tell you the controls, because this was a multi-console game. I think it was released on GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and PC. And I actually tried installing the PC version some time ago, but...
But so do most things I do.
I couldn't get it to run.
It's me, the amazing jumping man. The spectacular leaping dude. It's the sensational talking to myself guy.
Yeah, it is.
I have to quit being so easily amused.
Yep. Okay. I really like this comic book panel look that this has, too. This game's graphics aged very, very well.
Web zipping is great for low buildings like these.
Also, unlike Spider-Man 2, you get the
Buildings are tall enough to web swing off of pretty easily.
web zip right from the start. So, it's a lot easier that way. I really hope nobody's seeing Peter's face here. And I am not doing well with the controls right now. There we go. Another thing about this, you can actually climb up your web line, which allows you to gain height easier. So, it's really nice. Did I mention how much better this game is than Spider-Man 2? I love Spider-Man 2, but this game is the one I'd rather play if I had to lose one or the other.
Yet there's an idiot causing trouble a few blocks from here. I need to skedaddle.
So we're gonna fight the Shocker, and Shocker's pretty much a joke villain in the Ultimate Marvel universe. In these lower building areas, it's more efficient to web zip. I really don't know why the web zip wasn't available at the start in Spider-Man 2, even though it can be purchased pretty early on. But yeah, okay. So basically, all you have to do here is just web his shock things. If I can remember the button that it is. Oh, it's... yeah. See, I was actually test playing Spider-Man 2 earlier, because I was thinking about possibly playing that rather than this, but... ugh. I just couldn't get used to the controls. This is what I'm used to. So, but yeah, in Spider-Man 2, the web button's different. Makes more sense in this, though. Now we're gonna fight some thugs here.
I envy you guys. You're happy just being walking cliches. Seriously, good for you. But come on, guys.
I like Spidey's voice in this too. I still prefer Reno Romano and Josh Keaton. Those are probably my two favorites. But now you get to see some of the attack physics in this. Attacking's way better in this one also, because the villains don't fly into the air like chumps, like they do in Spider-Man 2. Even though, once again, I still prefer the attacking in Spider-Man 2000.
It's that kind of quality human interaction that makes it all worthwhile. Oh, yippee! More of you!
There we go.
I need to get home.
I don't care about that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and save the game. There we go. Okay. And we have these things called city goals. Oh, we don't have any yet. We get those later. Okay. So, let's head toward the green marker here. See, when you're above buildings like this, the web zip just works wonders. There we go.
Yo, Spidey! Johnny Storm.
It's a Human Torch.
Fantastic Four. What on earth are you doing in Queens? What? I can't be in Queens? I have to be here.
This might take more than one try, because once again I suck at video games, but
What do you say, quick race around Queens?
yeah, we're gonna race
What is
the Human Torch.
Because you can fly in a streak of fire.
Johnny
Ooh,
Storm.
you beat me? I do believe that's what I'm saying. And I've got two words for you. Bring it on.
I think you need to learn to count, Spidey.
Ready,
Alright. So we're going to do a double jump here. Web zip. Boom. Now start swinging. I'm going to restart that. I can do better than that. I'm getting too cocky. This race is very easy, but I did suck at it the first time I played, so... Doesn't help that I have a bit of a runny nose right now, but... Okay. Okay, swing through that. Oh, come on! Okay. I'm sorry I'm making you watch this over and over, but... Yeah.
Ready, set, go!
Just have it straightforward.
If you played more video games, you'd make those turns better.
Okay. No, get off the wall. Get off that wall! To quote Venom from Spider-Man 2000. Okay.
Fantastic for my
And boom. I'm not that good, as you can probably tell, but...
Dark Hawk is faster than you. Dark Hawk is faster
And I have the habit of climbing my web, like... Even with these small buildings, but you want to do it here anyway. And I kind of went off track a little bit there, but... Get off the... There we go. There we go. We're getting back to the school now. I'm way ahead of him. And there's the school, so we're gonna make it. There we go. And now we've actually unlocked little race missions that we can do, which we can actually use to progress further in the game. Because similar to Spider-Man 2, but kind of different. You do have to complete missions in the city to advance the story. So I'm going to go ahead and do this race, because here's one that I know off the bat, because I'm going to try to finish a lot of these early so that I don't have to do them later on. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do this race. And you have 4 types of metal. You can earn ultimate, gold, silver, and bronze. The ultimate are pretty much... I'm not good enough at these races to get those, but I'll probably be able to get gold. But, in general. So. And there's a... Oh. Well, there's a token, but I'm going to restart this race because I went off track there. Let's do this again. Okay. This one is pretty much a jumping race. Not much for web swinging, which makes sense because it's in close proximity to the one we just did. And there's our gold medal. So no, I won't retry race. I most likely will not be getting ultimate on any of them. But, yeah, once again, we can collect tokens. And there's city events that we can do, where we can, like, rescue people or stop crimes and stuff. Okay, it's over here. Let's see. Oh.
Enough said?
Oops. There we go.
Thank you!
Okay. And then... we want to go to the Daily Bugle. So we'll head to the Daily Bugle. I'll show you the city events here. City goals. You can see I've got 2 out of 1 tokens collected. 2 race medals and 1 city event. So... but yeah, when I see, like, tokens or races lying around, I'm probably going to do them just so that... and there's the Queensboro Bridge. We're going to be entering Manhattan. And, let's see if I can get to the top of it here.
I'm late for work at the Daily Bugle.
We'll just swing. Oh, city event. Let's do it. We'll do this city event real quick. There's actually more than one way to enter Manhattan. One is going across this bridge here. The other is to take an underground, like, tunnel. Okay, there's a thug here. We're gonna get him. Oh, it's Shocker again. There we go. There's a token up here, I remember, so, yeah. See if we could get to the top here. Apparently not. Okay. I have gotten to the top of that before, but apparently not now. Let's head to the Daily Bugle. And look at this. This is the Baxter building, and there's a token... okay, first of all, there's a token down here. Oh, and I took damage from that. Did I just grab the token that was there? I think I did. Okay. Let's climb. Because there is a token up here that we can get. Do-do-do-do.
I should go by the Daily Bugle.
There it is. Okay. Look how high above the city we're swinging. And here is the Chrysler building. Pretty cool. And over here is the Empire State Building. So we can climb up here. I know I'm supposed to be going to the Daily Bugle, but I just want to show off how cool this is. And there's a city event that I might or might not get. I usually like to do those because I feel like I'm being like this, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But here is... we're going to try to climb to the top of the Empire State Building here. Oh. Not like that. I want to get to the very tippy top. Okay. No. No. See what I mean by I suck at games? Oh, city event disappeared. Oh well. Spider-Man can't save everybody. I think that's What a lot of things. Okay, there we go. We're going to climb to the very top here. And look at that. I will admit, as great as these graphics are, and I do think they are probably the best graphics of any Spider-Man game because they aged perfectly. Spider-Man PS4 might look great now, but give it 4 or 5 years, it'll look terrible. But yeah, one thing is draw distance isn't really that great in this. But yeah, we're gonna head to the Daily Bugle. Do this city event. Oh, it's a person in danger. Okay. Let's inconvenience him. Just take it super far away from where he has to go. Okay. Wrong button. Go to the Daily Bugle. Music in this game is so good. Oop. Don't want to do that. Okay. Here we go.